When I have not a husband, but I have my husband, my God sent husband, the husband that I have been waiting and praying for. When that is my guy and I make a commitment under God, he's first. I no longer belong to my father. I belong to my husband.
We bouncing. All right, here we go.
What up, though? Y'all know what it is, man. It's High Value Hustle. I'm B.I.G. GOAT. He's No Chill Will. And we out here to do our thing. So we got a good video, good couple videos, good couple reactions this evening. The vote is going down. Who would you say, your spouse or your child? Let's ponder on that a little bit. Let's get into the video, then we get into the
scenario. You're married with a child.
Yes.
You and your husband and your child go out on your sailboat.
Okay.
The sailboat gets shut. It's sinking.
Yeah.
Who are you going to save? The child or your husband?
Look, I would choose my child's father because we can make more children. This is an impossible choice. You also have to understand that my hierarchy in my life.
I agree.
God, my man,
husband,
my children,
everything else.
And also, I just want to emphasize spouse.
Your baby and your man is in the water.
Yeah.
Your baby look like a baby. Your man look like a grown man. I'm saving my baby. Like, I love my wife, but I just feel like
What if she's incapacitated? What if she's knocked out?
I feel like she would be mad at me if I saved her.
She would, but she would get over it because now you a single daddy.
As a man, I can't even go back and be like, oh yeah, I saved my wife. I let the baby die. Who am I gonna go tell that story to?
Hold on, I gotta pause that one real quick. She said she would get over it.
Bruh.
I don't know.
That one ain't getting over that, bro. That's wild. I mean, listen, bro. I know what it says in the Bible. God, man, then child, in real life, they don't go down.
Yeah, it might be a different ball game, but
everybody. Let me tell you this. This is why having an integrity point and barometer with self is so important. Because if somebody said to me, you let your kids die and you saved your husband, absolutely. Now, it's not to say that I wouldn't grieve, that I wouldn't be sad. I'd probably ask myself, did I make the right choice? Oh my God, are we ever going to have children again? You know, I'm getting up there in age. Having kids is hard. All of these things are real things, but I'm telling you right now, I don't care what anybody has to say about any decision that I made because I did it and I meant it.
Reverse situation.
Yes.
You love someone.
Yes.
On that boat, and you and the baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want him to do?
I would want him to save the child, but I would understand why he chose me.
You would be happy with him after he chose you, not the child?
This is such a challenging choice, but ultimately, my husband, I so recklessly trust my husband that in that moment, that's what made sense to him.
You can't.
And I might be mad. Yeah. I'm already geriatric. We might never be able to have kids again. And the grieving would be crazy for sure. But if he chose me over our children, there's a reason why. God's not done with me yet. Well, people love the word until it's inconvenient, until there's judgment and bias around it. But when you think biblically, husband and wife should submit unto each other. You come first. You are the home front. You are the union. After God comes my husband. If I got to choose between my parents, whom I love, my mom is my very best friend, and my husband, I'm choosing my husband. And this is the problem. People are confusing marriage with being husband and wife. Those are two very different things.
Say that one more time.
Husband or wife means I am committed to this. I am submitted to the mission. I got you no matter what, under the eyes of God, through sickness and health, through all of the things that may come. That is my husband. Not I got married. Most people are just married, but they'll never experience what it means to be husband or wife. They're weak and they quit and they give up and they say, oh, well, it's just easier if I get divorced. So for me, when I have not a husband, but I have my husband, my God sent husband, the husband that I have been waiting and praying for. When that is my guy and I make a commitment under God, he's first. I no longer belong to my father. I belong to my husband.
Listen.
That's a word there. That's a word there. Man. What you got, though, Chick?
Hey, man, listen. Man, in a weird way, man, as she kept talking, I was like, damn, she'll ride or die, boy. You know, in a weird way, I was like, at first, I was like, man, when you tripping, like, the husband, like, we don't, you know, from a man's standpoint, we so used to being second fiddle. It's so weird being number one. It's like I'm already feeling weird thinking about it. Like, what? Like, you're gonna say me for what? Like, I matter. I'm valuable. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee you, most men when they see that, they like, damn, like, why would you save me? Like save the kid, of course. Like, why would you save me? And you know, of course, it's hypothetical, but in a weird way, man, it's like, damn, she ride for you. hey, you come first outside. Her parents don't come first. Nobody come first. You come first. We gonna ride this thing out together. So from that standpoint, man, she'll ride or die, man. And shit, even though it's crazy, I'm gonna save the kid, But damn, she'll ride or die.
So you saving the
Man,
kid?
I'm saving the kid, bro. She gone. She gone. She gone. Like, yeah, we gonna figure this. Like, you
Oh
go.
my
Yeah, I'm gonna get the
god.
kid. I'll just, I'll
Oh,
pray to you and tell you why I didn't save your ass, but I'm taking the kid. You know, you understand. She understand. Like that's
how she?
wild.
Yeah.
But I mean, if she saved me, I'll be mad as hell. Probably, I probably leave it, bro. If she saved me and let the kids die, bro. Nah, we ain't together, bro. I can't do that. That's just me. That's just me. I get what she's saying. It's kind of how scary of a ride or die she is. Like I can't, it's still hard to wrap my head around. But man, like she ride for you, bro, and that's all men want to know that this person you chose, no matter what, is gonna ride for you and is gonna be there for you through all the mistakes, her mistakes, your mistakes, whatever the case may be. That you guys are gonna be cohesive and you're gonna be as one, But as we know in relationships, man, sometimes it fractures, and sometimes you got to question if that person is really riding for you or just there for convenience. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part about it. And from a man's standpoint, man, when you know somebody ride for you, shit, you get what you want. You good. Because with no doubt, with a man know, without a shadow of a doubt, this person is not gonna put me in harm's way. It's always gonna protect me you know, through my mistakes, no matter what. You're gonna protect my image and protect me and protect us as a family. Shit, we Gucci. We Gucci. We gonna ride this thing out. But that's far, between in this day and age, man. It's just very difficult for what everything is going on and what society puts out there. It's so easy for the woman to leave. It's so easy for that to be fractured. I mean, I don't know the stats. I don't throw stats out there, but man, it's probably 3% of men that leave marriages. Man, most men ain't going nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, women leaves. You know what I'm saying? No, we not. Like, what's trying to leave? You feel me? Why you gonna leave that man for, man? There's no reason for you to leave. Y'all can figure this thing out. Because at the end of the day, if there's kids involved and all this other stuff going on, all you doing is giving that man more free time. Not a good route.
Free time to do it.
It's not a good route. He got too much time on his hands. That's not a good route. You can't give a man all that damn free time. That ain't gonna go well.
You said if you thought he was crazy when y'all was together, we give him some free time. It's gonna be way crazy.
Yeah, that's not what you want. You can't give that man no free time. I don't care. Black, white, Spanish, purple, Indian. You give that man free time. Hey, you leave that man, it's a wrap for you. Do not leave him. Stay with that man. Keep your family together, man. We ain't doing that here. We advocate. Keep your relationship together, ladies. Do not leave that good man.
Well, it's just like the lady said. Some people just married. They don't really understand the magnitude and the gravity of being husband and wife, right, and what that means. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but, this it's a nuanced question. It's a nuanced conversation, man. When you're talking about who you're gonna choose to save, like the lady said, man, that's an impossible decision to make.
That's
I would,
tough, bro. That's
it would-
tough.
no, this is what I offer to you though. It
Yeah.
I think it depends, right? It depends on, like, if you're asking this question to me, it depends
Hmm.
on what subset of married men are you asking. If you're asking a lot of men that's been married for a long time, they probably gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll say the kids."
Hey, you gonna let her ass burn?
I say the kid, I'll start over.
Yeah. Hey, you
Man,
gonna
I can
pray for
always.
her, go? Hey, you gonna
Oh
pray
my
for her?
god. Hey, I'm not saying what I would do. I'm just saying, men. So but if you're a fresh newlywed, yeah, you might go ahead and say the wife and start over from the kid's standpoint. But if you've been in the game a minute, I'd argue there's a lot of men that probably like, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
I
too many
see the
men that's
kid.
saving a woman, bro.
Yeah.
And
And I and I
he's gonna try to save everyone, of course,
and I,
right?
I think she kind of underestimated or understated the amount of resentment that I think will build up in that particular situation. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it's a impossible situation, crazy question for real.
yeah, yeah. That's
But if you
wild.
choose to save the spouse or the parent and allow that child to perish, man, it's that's not something you're. I don't think a lot of relationships, if not most, will survive something like that.
Yeah, that's
I really
help,
do.
bro. Because if I save your ass, we better have no fucking argument. Don't talk to me about none of this. Oh shit.
Well, that's what she gonna argue about that. She gonna be like, "Why you
No,
saved
bro.
me? You
No, 'cause
should
I
have
don't want
saved
to hear.
our baby."
I don't want to
Yeah,
hear shit. I don't save your ass, and now you nagging me. I fucked up. Like, wait.
you know, I should have saved the baby.
Uh, yeah, most men gonna try to save the whole family for sure. But if you hypothetically doing this scenario, I think 99% of men are saving kids. Like straight up, it's just
That's
like
crazy.
if you're on one end of the if it's like a damn volcano and it's lava there, and in the movies you're on one end and I can't get to you, and kids on the other end, it's like the lava is coming. Like, hey, gotta get the kid, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think.
So,
I mean, conventional wisdom to tell you save the adult because you can, like they say, you can always have more kids, right? But
kids hit different, bro.
I mean, it's impossible to
Depends
say.
what you shoot out. Like, that motherfucker could be a damn LeBron or some other shit. It depends.
And that's why I say it's a nuanced conversation, nuanced question, because there's a lot of questions within that particular question that you can ask. Okay, how old are the kids?
Yeah,
How long we been married? Do we even like each other?
I know,
Like,
right? I
you know
know.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's,
I
it's
probably don't like your ass.
that's where I don't like it. I'm like,
Straight
man.
up, yeah, straight up, straight up.
So
But how do you feel? How do you feel about her though, man? Because she seemed like, yo, I'm gonna save my spouse. Like, to me, it's kind of scary in a sense. Like, I feel weird to know that someone is like there no matter what. Like, even though you would like to think your mate or whoever, your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, is gonna be there, but when you hear it, that absolute, that matter of fact, that stated with that much strength and veracity, you're like, shit, I think she's for real.
nah,
That's
I
that's
think that's
deep.
very attractive, honestly. Yeah. Like if you have
That's dope.
a woman that's for you like that, I don't even think that's scary to me. That's
No,
like and you
it's
have a woman like that, one of
no,
those.
no.
I like the women that get on and be like, my man, my man, my man. I like that shit. That shit right there is fire, bro.
So,
To
so
me,
that's the thing. What I'm trying to say is, it's scary in the sense to where I have never probably seen that in that scenario to where it's stated that strongly to where, and I always ask this scenario, and it's very funny to be like, to know, I'll be like, hey man, shit, if I go do, they catch me with some dope right now, I'm down for 10 years, like, and they come in here, kick the door in, are you gonna tell on me? To say that's gonna happen, I like to know, like, who I'm dealing with. Are you the one that's gonna fall? Or are you gonna be like, shit, I don't know what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's
I
that's tough to. I understand
don't
that
know, man.
example, but a lot of people can say certain things,
Would
but
you
until they
suspect?
actually
But I'm
What's
just
up?
saying, but let's just say you get in a situation like, do you expect your significant other to hold you down or tell on you and be like, oh,
Man,
because
this,
of the
this
kids, like,
that's why that's how I'm different, man. That's how I'm built different. I expect people to just be human beings. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, yeah.
I expect, and humans usually are self-serving. So you're probably gonna look out for yourself and save yourself in
Damn,
whatever
what are you
particular
going
way.
down, boy? Damn, she telling where the stash at.
Yeah, like
What?
I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be surprising,
Damn,
especially if
that's
you have
wild.
kids. If you,
Yeah,
I mean, you can almost expect it. If you got kids, you can almost expect she gonna. If she's
she
forced to
gonna
tell,
fold.
she's gonna
She gonna
tell.
fold.
Yeah,
She gonna
because
fold.
she needs to. She needs to. Somebody needs to be on the outside protecting the kids, like
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
care of the
yeah.
kids.
Nah, nah, exactly, exactly. I understand. I
You know what I
got it.
mean?
Got
So
it. I got it.
it ain't even. I wouldn't even look at it like, damn, she betrayed me.
Yeah. It's what
I
you're
just look
supposed
at,
to do. It's what is expected.
yeah,
Like, you're not built like that, you know. It is what it is. Like,
yeah. I
yeah.
mean, it's one of those things like, don't go in there volunteering information. You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying?
I
It'll be
mean,
good.
hey,
You tell
hey,
them everything, like you know what I'm
hey,
saying.
everything, you know.
Just
It's some
nah,
that'll just
you know,
talk to just
just go in
talk.
there and
You
give him
feel me?
little something, something just to keep yourself on the outside. But you come in there, you tell him, yeah, he did this, he
Hey,
did that, he was around
telling
here.
everything, everything, man. Hey, listen. The last thing you want is to be a criminal and and, and you're telling your significant other about criminal activity. Because when she get mad, when she's upset, bro, you may be going down for everything. And then I seen this scenario where women get upset, they'll tell everything and then try to take it back. Nah, it wasn't true, officer. Nah, we got those statements.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yo, that shit crazy. Oh my god. Oh, that's wild, man. So
But yeah,
so let's put a bow on this. So boom, we saving the kids straight up. Or you saving her?
I don't know, man.
Hey man, I'm
I
gonna
don't
put.
know.
Hey man, listen, I'm saving the kids, man. Y'all chime down in the chat, man. Let me know y'all saving y'all significant other or the kids, man.
Yeah,
You know,
comment below.
yeah.
Who y'all saving?
Hey
And
man,
when y'all comment and when y'all pick who y'all saving, make sure y'all say why y'all saving them.
yeah,
And if
yeah.
you don't mind, let us know how long you been married. So, I want to know how long you been married, so we can see
Hey man,
we can make a comparison on that
I
decision.
think everybody has killed off their significant other in their head one time or
Man,
the
you
other.
wild. You wild. Mm-mm. But yeah, hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm BIG Goat. He's no chill Will. This is High Value Hustle. Catch y'all on the next one.
Thank you for watching High Value Hustle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our content.